Welcome to another Crab's Treasure, one of the first indie Souls-like games that's released in either a while or ever. I really don't care. I got into the Souls-like category about like a couple of years ago, as in a year's one, maybe two. My first ever Souls-like game was Lies of P. This was my technically second game. I enjoyed playing it on my first playthrough, but it's about it. I thought it was a good way to get back into the session. About 10-hour gameplay. Won't be that long, obviously, in gameplay standards. Who knows how long these episodes are? Who knows? I could possibly get this done by the end of one day of recording. We'll see. You know.
What word comes to mind when you think of the earth? For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful, or evil, or unstable, or full of shit. But above all else, the word that best describes our world is resilient. Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone.
Sir, please open up.
Oh, you're not a bird.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine. Do you like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back and upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions. First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes?
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property. Got it?
Okay. I think I've got a hard kelp or two around here somewhere. No.
I'm just gonna mention this. I'm not gonna read a lot of this because I've either played this game for long enough, or I'm terrible at reading. I'm just gonna be honest here. But here, oh, I forgot about this. As you can see. In the water, whee! You will not be talked to. Okay. Didn't even notice that he looked at it. bye. One thing I don't like about this game, without a new game plus, you get told 20,000 different tutorials. Here we go with an adventure again. And I am probably going to do a strategy if I can feel my fingers, because my room was frozen this morning. There it is. Did terribly, but... Oh, that's perfect. I gotta go on this. Maybe I can have I guess.
In the summon, there's like 3 of them, and there's like two of us, which is me and my friend. We're like, oh, we're fucked.
Well,
But we got him.
what a great start to my gameplay on this game. I died to a simple crab because of my ignorance. YouTuber that hasn't done this, where they just kind of jump into a call with somebody random. Turn on the heat on this rate. I can't feel my fingers.
Damn.
Trying to fight a bunch of enemies, but I can't feel my damn finger on my goddamn right bumper.
I just hear my sister just struggling in a video game right now.
Did you see the conversation I had with Shad?
Yeah, I saw it. I was like in a VC with my friends playing some Division. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is this?
Yeah, I made Shad sign a contract where I would buy him a game if he could beat this said game in a certain time frame.
And what do you do?
He signed the contract, so now when he gets the chance, he's gonna play another Krebs Treasure, and he's gonna have to, well, he's gonna have to beat the game within a certain time frame. This time, I won't be fooled. I know where to go this time. Aha! I'm also playing a dumb move by not getting any more star limbs. Might need to do some recording software because I'm getting frame drops every once in a while. I just decided to record a YouTube video because I was bored. Maybe I could get it up again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I decided to I had a decision between starting a whole new Cult of the Lamb game or starting a whole new Another Craft Treasure. And honestly, Another Craft Treasure is a lot easier for me to start. In my opinion, it's a little bit more entertaining and not as long. Like, I mean, I already spent like 20 hours on one cult. I don't think I've told the viewers yet what I'm gonna do for a strategy. I haven't told them that I'm gonna do like a specific strategy. Buttons on a frizzle machine.
Ah, good thing I got that hive down.
Yeah, I get to fight the first boss of the game while being slightly tired and having feel my pointer finger.
Oh crap, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
You think yourself above the law, but the law is not so easily outwitted. By its strength alone do we rise above the beasts.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless law breakers.
That's a whole crap. There's like nothing to a head there.
Your fish food.
Oh, you little.
Stop resisting.
Damn.
Who's right? Oh, I hate the tutorials doing that! That's the problem I have about the tutorials in this game, is that they screw you up for dodging.
My blade is just as stuck. Undeterred.
And there goes the enormous hitbox in that stupid grab. It's the only grab I struggle with in this game because
You
it's so
dare
low.
raise your blade against the law.
The only thing I know is to stay on the left side and he can't grab you.
I'll boil you alive on it.
Oh yeah, this is the new best. I swear I saw like some GTF, yeah.
Shit. Oh my god!
Your fish food.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to grab me again. He gets the hitbox. It's actually working okay this time. Yes, I know, capsize. Really need to have the ability to skip it.
You can't outrun the law forever.
Tutorial called Tutorial Screw People. Tutorial. I'll put that in the video, the tutorial Screw People, because I cannot dodge that move whenever it activates. Alright, I just ran into some audio recording. I didn't even notice that my game was so loud that it was actually blocking out the recording, and I had to deafen the person on Discord because he's playing a whole different game. Typically, I don't like adventuring these areas until after. Just like all Souls-like games, there's always an iframe. Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't think you would reach that far. Alright, now let's go see the Duchess. important things. One thing I really like about this game is the concept of how they actually make a lot of the world building. A castle made out of sand, because it's the only one of the very few materials that actually is not only common but useful for making, stuff. Then you have these barriers made out of colored pencils, cardboard, and paper clips. And then you have that's actually a baby pin. And then you have just giant shovels and people with pencil swords, pin swords, pencil barricades, urchin traps. I still like the one where it's just a lance with a soda cap, whatever you want to call that thing you get from like grocery stores. I think grocery stores would technically be that. Let's go touch the dock. This is why I do not read. Oh, hold on. Could you even go this way? Huh. I did not know you could go this way. Well, it doesn't look like you can go far, though. Normally this area, I thought it was locked off for a while.
Yes, ma'am. I, recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
I just realized she has a rack.
You guess? A lot of work went into this place, you know? Work made possible by generous, and it was worth it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now, I'd really just like to...
Even more gorgeous.
I've never been... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super...
Oh, perhaps my castle still lacks a je ne sais. A platoon went out on my behalf, but those before climb the western, then catch up with my return to me with trinket in claw, and we can...
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention...
Begone, little hermit. I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am!
I don't know what most of her stuff is. Pretty sure her little chest piece is a coffee thing. I don't know what her arms are. Maybe they're just that, but one slip. Mario's. Just like how I like to think of this game. I'm gonna put some pizzazz on this. I'm gonna grab it on the top. Yeah. I'm gonna flip around after the tutorial shuts up. Yeet. We are at one of the biggest checkpoints in the game, and probably going to be the last one for this video. Because it's already going on 20 minutes and I only wanted to cover a certain amount. And here will unlock the abilities of Mumami. I can't get it out of my head because I've heard plenty of children talk about something Mumami. I don't. Oh, I pressed Y now. He's not dead. Time to go explore this cave and probably a craft on the cuts because it's pretty basic. It's pretty... There we go. I will take that. I'm gonna go get a Dolce on that thing. I'm gonna grab one of my favorite shells. Although one of my most used shells will come in the later parts of this game. Speed. Alright, let's see if I even die to this guy first. Oh, wow. Right away? Crushing attack right away? Oh, and he doesn't even do his thing. Alright, back away. Throw his fourth attack. Yes. Spam it. And just like that, looted Pathfinder down. Alright, we've unlocked the main move we need for this game. And honestly, a lot of what I'm about to do off camera is just probably just get a bunch of crystals because honestly, I've done it so many times, it's ridiculous. And this is what it looks like, just going around, killing a few enemies, and then I'll probably tune in for a couple of the more important ones. This unlocks one of my favorite moves, parry, and I spent all my other skills. Well, in all honesty, I feel like that was a great first episode, in all honesty. It wasn't much, just run through, getting past the first two bosses. I got a couple other things I gotta do in the next episode, but nothing too much. I think maybe with the amount of bosses this game has to have, maybe 2 bosses, a whole area might work. Well, first thing I gotta say is thank you and goodbye.